The market extends higher as we await the Fed's decision. Is the bottom in, or is this a dead cat bounce? This is Invest with Jacob. Okay, guys, so in last week's video, we talked about the fact that we were looking for a bounce off of those levels we saw last week, and that's exactly what we saw with Friday into Monday as the market has extended higher off of those lows. Now the question is the bottom in, or is this a dead cat bounce? I'll get into that in just one second, but first, if you're new here, welcome to the show, guys. My name is Jacob Gabbard, and this is Invest with Jacob, where we use Elliott Wave Theory to break down the SP 500 and the NASDAQ. I highly encourage you to hit those subscribe button down below so that you can get our daily S&P updates, our trade setups, and our buy alerts. All right, guys, as always, before we jump into the charts, we are going to take a look at the indicators results. And before we do that, I'm going to let you know that I will be live streaming indicator trades starting at 6:10 Pacific Standard Time, 9:10 Eastern Time, so about 20 minutes before the open of the market. And we will live trade on YouTube. Now, I will have special coupons there that are March Madness discount codes where you can get discounts on things that you'll never get anywhere else, and they are only good for the live stream, so make sure you check that out. Now, let's jump into the SPY chart and take a look. Okay, guys, so here we are on the 5-minute SPY chart. We are in Trading View, and if you haven't been here before, we have built a custom indicator that only works in Trading View because they protect our code, and this indicator has been killing the market. We have people that are so excited about the indicator that they're calling it a cheat code, as you can see on the screen. It only works in Trading View. We use it for day and swing trading. I've done several videos on swing trading of NVIDIA and Meta and Netflix and Amazon, you name it, Bitcoin. All of them have been done on the swing trading side, and they've absolutely crushed. The day trading crushes as well. We're going to go over day trading today, but on that live stream tomorrow, I'll show you some of the swing trades as well if you haven't seen them before. Now, you do have to have your pre-market and post-market trading on for the indicator to work properly. Pre-market is here in yellow, post-market is here in blue. We don't trade those time frames. We only trade the actual market hours, but you do need these on. And you also need real-time data for the NQ and the ES because this indicator does look for confluence between all three markets, which is why it is so effective. It is a forward-looking price action indicator as opposed to 99% of other indicators out there that are backward-looking, slow to the move, and don't catch tops and bottoms like we do. Now, a lot of that was jargon. Let's look at what the indicator actually does. So right here off of the, this is Friday, by the way, this is Friday's open. Right here off of the open on Friday, we did get a buy signal right off the low. They took it from 556 straight up to 559, a 3-point rip with absolutely no red bars in it before we got stopped out. A really nice big winner to start the day. This sell signal, it was on a 7 o'clock news release or 10 a.m. Eastern time. So it flashed and went so fast there was no entering on it. It was just way too fast. It was one of those where the bar flashes down, flashes back up, and the move is already over. So we didn't get that. And then up here at the top, we got another sell signal at about 562. Took it straight down to 559. Another 3-point move. 2 big winning trades on Friday. Another great day for the indicator. Another great week for the indicator. We were up about $2 overall for the week on our options trades, a little over that. And I trade 25 options per contract. That would be a little over $5,600. So we really crushed it, guys, on last week's indicator trades. Monday was not as good. And when I say that, I mean it was basically flat. It was very choppy to start the day. And we only trade till 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. The reason for that is after that, the market generally gets pretty choppy or slow because the volume decreases till the close. And so you got a very choppy open today. This sell was actually a winner. This sell was actually a winner. And then these 2 buys were losers. So overall on the day, it was basically flat. So a flat day on the indicator is actually a bad day because 9 out of 10 of them are winning days if you follow our rules and you do it right. Again, guys, you can see on the screen, people are loving this thing. It is absolutely killing the market. And if you want to get it, I have some incredible coupons tomorrow. So tune in to the live stream. Okay, there'll be a little link to the website and some coupon codes. And if you want to check it out right now and see where it is, you can see a link down in the description. If you click that link, it'll take you over to our website. It'll take you right to our membership plans. The first thing we have is our monthly rooms. We'll get into those later. Then you'll see the second thing down is our trading view indicators. We have the monthly plan and the yearly plan. You do get 2 months for free on the yearly plan. And they both come with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Guys, incredible deal on the live stream tomorrow. You need to check it out to get the coupon codes. We're going to trade this thing live so you can see exactly how it works as well. I'm excited to see you there. Okay, now let's jump into the charts and take a look. Okay, guys, so here we are on the 2-hour futures chart. And tomorrow, for trading view anyway, we do have a contract roll. So we're going to roll from the March contract out to the June contract, which will change the overall price of the futures contracts. So you're going to see 56.80 right here as the closed market, but that'll be higher here as the market opens in a few minutes for tomorrow's trades. And if you have this B adjusted click down here, it takes away the gap that you'll see. It's not a real gap up. It's simply a contract roll. So just be aware of that when tomorrow's prices are very different than what you see on the screen right now. So last week, guys, I talked extensively about this area, this 5,500 area being a bottoming area. We should be looking for a bounce out of this zone. There's a ton of support here. You can see the black line I have drawn across as our support line. They spiked just below it and then started back up. So now the question we have is, what kind of bounce are we getting? Now, I do think the minimum for this bounce is 5,800. One of the concerns I have still, if you're a bull, is that this could be a 4-5 to the downside. I don't think that's going to be the case. I think they are in the bigger bounce now, but a 4-5 would not be impossible from here. However, if they get up over 57.50, then the wave 4 probability goes way down, and we start to look at whether this is going to be a B wave or a wave 5. So how do those count? They look like this. So we're in a diagonal. So everything's going to look the same. So this makes it really tough on us. However, we're either counting this as A, B, and C for an A, and this would be A of A. So this is just the start of the things to the downside if this is going to be an A leg. Then we'd look for an A, B, C for B. And then we'd look to start C down that would break down probably to the April lows or so is where I'd be looking for it to bounce, and then continuation for there. So this would be the bearish count where we get a bounce up towards 58.50 to 5,900 or so. This 59.22 area containing it. Again, these numbers are going to be moved up with contract roll tomorrow, so be aware of that. But that's how we would look at the bearish count at this time. So a little more upside, I think, to come. I do think 5,800 is the absolute minimum for this move up, and 58.50 to 5,900 is the more natural target. For the bullish count, we would be looking at this as a large wave 4. So you have an ABC for this bracketed 4 down here. And then we'd be looking at an ABC up, but that ABC up should take us closer to 6,000, maybe 60.50 or so, and then a B wave, and then C up from there back to the highs. And right now, guys, because of the depth of the first pullback, so this pullback right here, it did break the circle wave 2 low that was over here, right here. It does give us a little bit of caution to say that the move back to the highs has probably moved into a boat of about 50-50. And that's just, there are times when that's going to happen. We're confident in this bounce. We know they're going to bounce, which they have. Now the question is this bounce going to take shape as a wave 5 where we see it move up higher, or is it going to be a B wave where we see them collapse even further down? Both cases are very strong right now. I can make a very confident argument for both. So we sit on our hands a little bit here. Actually, we played a long down here and we're riding that up. But as far as how we're playing overall bigger picture stuff, we are sitting on our hands currently looking for this move right here. And then once we get this kind of move up, the pullback will tell the story. First of all, if they get up near 6,000 or better, that's a very big clue that the bulls are in charge and we're going up in wave 5. But second, the pullback off of whatever this bounce is, if it's a 3-wave corrective pullback, then we're going to look for higher, because this should be a C wave down, and C wave should be 5 waves. So if we get a 3-wave corrective pullback, we're going to be looking for higher. If we get an impulsive move there, so we get A and B and C for the bounce, if we get a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's going to tell us that we're much likely in a bigger C wave that's going to take us down to at least the April lows, if not lower, and we'll go from there. So those are the things we're going to watch for, the height of the bounce as well as the pullback, to see what's going on. Over on the NASDAQ, so as this was in August of 22, the NASDAQ is still the fly in the ointment for the bulls. They did not break this wave too low over here. They held that support. They still have plenty of room, and they do have the potential to take this up in a wave 5. Now, because of the ES, again, I'm still 50-50 on whether that's going to happen. I do think the minimum target for this bounce is about the 20,250 to 300 area. And we are looking overall for a ABC up that fails, and then comes down, or an ABC that comes up, they hold, and then they continue higher to the highs. Again, the height of that bounce as well as the structure of the pullback will be what tells us what's going on. I do think if they get through 20,700, the bulls, or bears rather, the bears should be on alert because the bulls are trying to take back control of the market. So that 20,730 area is a very big area. It's the bottom of this portion of the range. It's where they broke down from, and it would be a likely squeeze if they got above that. So that area is where I would look for them to get through to kind of tell us we're on our way back to the highs. And I would want to see them get through strongly up towards the 21.6 to 22,000 area for that move up. And then again, the pullback here, once they do get a move up, will tell a different story. If it's 3 waves, we're looking for higher. If it's 5 waves, we're looking for lower. So overall, same kind of story on both charts. We are in kind of this no man's land of you got a really deep pullback that could be a wave 4, but it's kind of structurally not great. And then you have the potential for that wave 5 higher. So you just kind of have one of those situations where it's not abundantly clear yet. We just need a little bit more structure to be clear. Guys, if you love the information that I put out in these videos and you want real-time market updates from me, you need to check out investwithjacob.com. There's a link down in the description. Go ahead and click that link and it'll take you over to the webpage. Once you're there, you'll be on our membership plans area. You saw the indicator there earlier. Now you can see our monthly rooms. We have 2 incredible monthly rooms, and they both come with a 7-day free trial because I want you to get in there, make sure you love it, become part of the team, and just make sure it's for you before you ever spend a penny. You can cancel at any time. We also have our educational material. If you scroll down, we have our Elliott Wave we have our Trade Waves Academy course, our Elliott Wave for beginners, and our Advanced Elliott Wave. Now the Trade Waves Academy course is 10 2-hour modules, and if you want to know what each of those modules are, you simply scroll down. All of this at the bottom is included in Trade Waves Academy. However, if you're just interested in one singular module, you can buy one at a time. But buying all 10 would be $670, whereas buying the whole course in one chunk is $497. And you can get 50% off of this price right here simply by buying the yearly indicator. Now I'm going to give you a little hint. If that's the plan you want, you might want to wait till tomorrow on the live stream for the yearly indicator, because there will be a discount coupon for it, and I can promise you it'll be the only time I discount it because it sells so well. It's a great product, but it is March Madness. I am a Kentucky fan. Go Cats. I am giving a great deal, so check out the live stream tomorrow. There's going to be a lot of great stuff on there. We also have the Elliott Wave Beginners course and Advanced course. Like I said, in the Advanced course, we're actually going over some of the things we see in the market right now that are really important to understand. They're really important concepts, such as your advanced fib levels and your diagonals, your double and triple threes, your flats, your triangles, and then how to trade Elliott Wave. Super important to understand that, yes, there are 2 paths in every video, but if you know how to trade them and what setups to look for, you will be profitable as well. Now, if this is too advanced, you can see our traders are loving it, but I can understand if you want to start earlier with the Elliott Wave for Beginners course. In this course, we're teaching real traders how to make real money and finally understand the market in a way that makes sense. It's very confusing when good news makes the market go down and bad news makes the market go up, unless you understand that the news cycles don't matter and they're simply there to confuse you. Elliott knew this long ago. He knew that key levels mattered, and he knew that that gave you a huge advantage over the rest of the market. Now, this course is 25 videos in 3 parts where we go through your introduction, we get you introduced to Elliott Wave, your mindset and emotion, the KISS method, and why all this works. We give you the chart setup and tools, every tool you need to use with Elliott Wave, how to use it and why. And the Elliott Wave for Beginners course, we go through the corrective zigzag, the theory of alternation, the pullbacks, the pivots, corrective depth theory, everything you need to know to make sense of an irrational market. Now, the cool thing about these courses are, if you want to get them at a discount, you can get $37 off and get our bundle pack. If you want to get them for free, they're included in Trade Waves Academy, which again, you can get at 50% off. Trade Waves Academy, guys, comes with all 10 modules that I showed you below. It also comes with the Elliott Wave for Beginners course. It comes with Advanced Elliott Wave course, and you get 1 month of the indicator for free. So if you want to try out the indicator, you get a coupon for 30 days for free, and then it would be $59 a month after that. So you get all of that plus the 10 modules, all included in this Trade Waves Academy. It's an incredible deal, guys. You should jump on it. I'm telling you, you'll love it. I have guys that took it. It changed their trading lives. They are finally understanding when to get in the market, how to get in the market, how price action works, how options truly work, all the things that make a big difference in your trading life. Trade Waves Academy has it. Now, if you just want to get these 2 courses for free, the Advanced and the Beginners course, They are included in both of our monthly rooms in this price. So you pay $49. And in this room, my Invest with Jacob room, you're going to get all of my real-time market updates, all of my buy and sell alerts, all of your Elliott Wave questions answered, a midday video that's live where I go through all of the charts, answer all your questions. We go through gold, Bitcoin, the Mag 7, the RTY, anything you want to see, we pull it up and go through it. And you also get the Elliott Wave for beginners and the advanced Elliott Wave course included just for $49 a month. We trade the SPY and the QQQ and we swing in day trades. We do trade quite often in my room. Now, if you're looking for even more than that, you want to check out PT's Throne Room. In there, you get everything you get in the Invest with Jacob room, as well as futures trading, individual stock, his income trading method that's killing the market, and his reduced risk binary method that gets you in at a cheap price and gets you huge multiples on your money. And it's really something you have to see to understand, which is another reason for our 7-day free trial. He also started a challenge account where he put $4,000 into an account, trading mini ES futures, showing you how to build a small account into a large retirement or savings account. Guys, we'd love to have you in these rooms so we can all make money together. All right, our key takeaways for today. A quick note, remember, this could still be a 4 or 5 where they come directly lower from here. So they're at 56.80. They could drop it down to 54.50 or so directly from here. I suspect they will hold and we will get something a little more like this into the Fed. And then we'll see, again, how the bounce works out. We are looking for a bigger bounce. If that bigger bounce comes down in 5 waves, we're looking for continuation to the downside. If it comes down in 3 waves, we're looking continuation back to the highs. Over on the NASDAQ, same sort of setup. We have a wave 4 low that did not break this wave 2 low, so it's the same degree that we were on. That's a bullish sign, by the way. Is it possible they can come down again and make a 5th down here? Yes, but I think it's more likely we see the bigger bounce. And then if it comes down in 5 waves, we're looking lower. If it comes down in 3 waves, we're looking higher back to the highs. Guys, don't forget about the live stream tomorrow. Again, that's at 6:10 Pacific time, 9:10 Eastern time. And that is your market update for today. I will talk to you tomorrow.